Hi. I have a question about a car title in that we purchased a new car from a dealer, and the dealership put the car title in my name only, but yet the financing was put in my husband's name only at that time. And now that we are separating and getting a divorce, it has caused a huge problem. And none of the attorneys have figured out how to deal with this, because according to the DMV, the car is only titled to me, but yet the financing is only in his name. And going back to the purchase paperwork, it seems that when it was initially purchased, there was some of the paperwork was done jointly, and some of the paperwork was done only in my name. So how is that looked upon now?
Well, were you aware of how the paperwork was being done at the time, or was that done without your knowledge and consent? That matters.
Well, when it was done, the car that was traded in was in my name only.
Okay.
And he signed the paperwork for the financing, and I signed the paperwork for the title, because they copied the title of the vehicle that was traded in. Okay.
Well, if you now have a pending divorce, probably that's a piece of civil litigation in which the titling and the debt could be kind of separated out, and that's probably the place that needs to come up at this point, especially if it's been more than a year or two. How long ago was the purchase? Been a while?
Yeah, about 2 years.
Okay. So you may, depending on a number of things, you may have a statute of limitations issue on any fraud claim you have anyway. So probably within the context of the divorce action would be the place to sort the title and the debt out and get those.
I would think divorce lawyers should see that pretty often, or
yeah,
similar things.
Yeah, they're used to dividing up both the debts and the property, so that person can probably take care of that.